Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no
All
way, boy.
right, what's up?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
December 30th.
Boy, ain't no way.
Cool day for the new year. So happy New Year. Yep, we're on another journey today. Yesterday was really good, so today we hope that we can keep the momentum going. And as always, we're just out here looking for good stuff. So if you're out here for the first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. All we're doing is just going on a hunt, slow point of view vlog to kind of detail our journey as far as hunting for vintage goods for our personal collections or our booth, which is located in Avondale Estates at Mother Lode. So check it out. Open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the daily. Let's see what we can find. Got one. Check it out. From 1987. I kind of like this for myself, man. It's kind of cool. It's Destination Team with some weird graphics. I was just about to leave here, but look what I stumbled upon before checking out. Look at that bad boy. Made in Korea, definitely an 80s piece. Members only. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, man, I'm intrigued, man. The actual new school members only are like 90 bucks online. You kidding me? The material is weaker. And you don't get this colorway. You can tell it's older. This is what you want, guys. It's good stuff. Alright, next spot. Alright, what's up, y'all? So I'm gonna school you guys on these pants. They're the Lee's, like denim, khaki. You know, they're cut, but when you look at it, they look normal. But we go deeper into it. You see that patch, that leather patch, and then you see the X on the side panels, or that little stitch in there. That's how you know it could be vintage, but then you open it up some more. You went to the tag is right there. Made in the good old US of A. So they might fit me, they might not. I don't know. They seem, I might need them for my collection. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For the 1950s. Like roller skates, man. You put them on your shoes. That's crazy. Oh yes, right here near the Buckhead area at the G-Dubs. We left all that stuff at the last spot, so we're gonna come on over here. We've gotten lucky a few times here. This is a good spot, but let's see what we can do, y'all. All right, the music's really loud in here, so I'm trying to get a quick glimpse of, but I can't. I guess I edit over later a little bit. Found this nice Mickey piece, but wasn't sure the aging of it. So I wasn't sure, decided to leave it. All right, man, that spot was looking good. It's all right today, we're just going. All right, next spot, let's do it. All right, so far, got a few Vince's t-shirts that I'm gonna leave here for somebody else to have fun with. They're cool, they're from the 90s. So I'm gonna leave it here, but I'm gonna show you guys what I am gonna take though. Is this bad boy right here, look at that. A little Y2K action, Paul McCartney of the Beatles. It's good. I miss that dog. All right, man, lunchtime. Hankook Taqueria. Heard of it. Check it out. It was on Diners, Drivers, and Dives. So, Atlanta spot. Yeah, Coke Zero. I decided to pick the booth where got guy for his picture, you know. It's crazy. Yeah, taking a little lunch break. It's been a slow day. We didn't get much today. So we're gonna stop by and eat here. We ordered 2 tacos each, and then some fries. Our kimchi fries. Got kimchi, egg, scallions, and we added bulgogi on top of it. So it's gonna be really good. But what it is a fusion spot, Korean style tacos. So Hankook Taqueria. Right, thank you. Oh, that's the startup right there. Kimchi fries. Excited. Egg on top. Looks good. Looks good. That's the tacos right there. That's the calamari and the pork. And then she got crispy chicken and bulgogi, right? Bulgogi it up. All right, next spot. Doing a little late afternoon scraping. At this point, a lot of the stuff's already been sifted through, and then we're going through. Oh, sorry, man. But yeah, so we're trying to see what we can get, man. Cobra Commander. All right, what's up, y'all? Good morning. Thank you, sir. All right, we're back at it again for another day of vintage hunting all throughout the Atlanta area. It's New Year's Eve, so this video may come out after New Year, so Happy New Year's, everybody. But we're out here on a hunt. We're out here on this hunt early this morning. Let's see what we can find. Fuji. Look at this hat. It's a Lincoln Mark 8. I remember these, man. That's legit. Alright, we found these Barbie dolls.
Early 80s.
Early 80s, still in the box. This is how much it's worth. So yeah, guys, don't sleep on the Barbies, man. That one right, y'all. I'm a Barbie girl. Hey, man, we didn't get much of that spot, so we're moving on. But yeah, those 3 Barbies are worth a lot of money. So again, we don't just focus on clothing. It's a mixture of everything, pop culture, just dope stuff. All right, on to the next spot. All right. New spot, man. I'm not sure I've ever been here. We'll do some renovating. Hopefully they haven't thrown away all the good stuff. Yeah, check this out, a little Manchester United jersey. I wish I knew more about it as far as the aging and all that. I'm not a soccer fan. I mean, I enjoy the game, but I don't keep up with it as much as I do with like football, basketball, and baseball. This in the glass. This is really cool. This is complete.
This is what the completed looks like.
Yeah, it's a nice little shelf, little bookshelf. But yeah, you can look and you can see how old this is. It's got like furniture, like nails, and the screws are like Phillips head screws, like old ones. Like 1920s and older. Yeah, this spot's cool. Hey. All right, next spot. Swing. 90s Polo Jeans Company hoodie. Man, have you guys ever wondered why a lot of thrift stores, they have the very similar print to the price tags? Like whoever's writing these is like universal. No, we left a lot of stuff back there. It was a little dry in there. Found a couple of Gap jeans, but didn't need it for the personal. So figured just leave it for somebody else to come get. But down the street over there, towards the left, is another Goodwill, so we're gonna come check that out. Yeah, so I found this cardigan here. Look at the details of the buttons. It's nice. It's probably what, from the 50s, 60s. It's old, man. And even look at the details of the actual like needlework. It's heavy, thick. It's cool. I mean, it's kind of cardigans like this. It's cool. But yeah. This is our next spot. We didn't find much. We walked around and looked at stuff. Put a few things up, but this is the only thing. All right, good morning, guys. Happy New Year. You guys are doing well. Welcome back. We're getting ready to go on an adventure. Probably going out a little further today, so hopefully you guys can come and see. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. We're out this morning early in the Cumming area. It's real. His name is Covington, Georgia. But yeah, we're gonna shop. We're gonna hunt. We're gonna try to find the good stuff. I can't record because the music is really loud. So let me get back with you in a minute. You. All right, man. The music's really loud, so I get footage of this. But this is a 2002 champion made in Mexico. UGA SEC champion tee. As always, go Dogs. But last night they lost a very pivotal game in the playoffs to Ole Miss, so season's over with. But still, always gonna love my Dogs. All right. But yes, we got some other things here that maybe I can hopefully showcase. And despite this music in the background, but I got a few of these records here. Got a Sammy Davis Jr. record. Yeah, you know, Rat Pack. All right. All right, check this one out here. This is the Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young, but the artwork's done by Joni Mitchell. If you guys seen the Bob Dylan story, you know she was featured in there. Good movie. Check this out. Steppenwolf. One of my favorite ones we found here, or Jen found. Look at this Goody Mob single, Beautiful Skin. Oh man, if you guys know that song, it's a great song. From their second album. Alright, and here's another awesome record we found today. Check that out. Bone Thugs and Harmony with Henry Rollins, Tom Morello, and Flea. Roar. Man, that's, oh, I never heard of that, dude. So, yeah, I heard physical media is coming back. We've been on it since we started thrifting, but as far as the trend for the upcoming season, people are really going to be into physical media, but I'm going to keep looking for all this good stuff, guys. Media, clothing, collectibles, toys, you name it, we're all about it. We love it. All right, check this out right here, y'all. My streetwear heads here. Circus Maximus, Travis Scott. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. We'll take this one as well. So yes, we dabble in good artists. We dabble in good pop culture items also. Contemporary, it could be contemporary, we don't mind. So we focus on vintage and cool new school, you know what I mean? Yeah, so far the spot hasn't shown anything as far as potentials. And we're out here, we're always looking for anything that's potentially good. Yeah, guys, Happy New Year, man. I hope you guys have had a great holiday season. Moving forward for the new year, hope you guys, if you do have any resolutions, I hope it works out for you. My resolution is always keep finding dope stuff. Hey, check it out. I got this 1998 Teletubby. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. Check it out. Got this Leo. Oh man, it's from 2022. So I gotta leave that there. Yeah, we found one of those before from the 90s. I mean 80s and 90s. But that was from modern day, so I gotta leave it. Alright, at the thrift store. It's about 10:30, fourth spot already. And the last few two spots has been duds. So we're hoping that this one can be of good. Yeah, so I didn't find any clothing in here, but we got this bad boy right here. This little Polo Sport 90s Ralph Lauren duffel bag. Yeah, that's cool, man. Alright guys, next spot. It's been a long time since I've been here, so let's keep going. All these leftovers are making me hungry. But yeah, man, let me stop over here for a minute, kind of show you guys what we found recently. It's really cool. At the last spot, I didn't get a chance to film what we found, so when I get a chance, I'm gonna film it when I get to the car. But here at this spot, we found some really cool stuff. Let me show you guys. Alright, look at that bad boy. I hope you can see it. Probably can't. 1988 Elton John. Look at that. It's really small, so it's not going to fit either of us. So we may keep it for the personal just because we like collecting band tees, or we may put it out on the floor. Alright, got a few cassettes. Yeah, check these out, man. John Cougar Mellencamp Bad Company, David Lee Roth, The Barge, Billy Idol, Bon Jovi, 38 Special. And then we also got a Motley Crue Greatest Hits CD. And my everything so far. I got a whole box. Gonna do a little box break. 1991 Score collector set. Supposedly this is like $80. I think there's a Nolan Ryan in there. That's $300. And then the Bo Jackson Bat Breaker. It's probably worth a lot of money as well. So, man, pretty cool. So yeah, these are good to go. And I think we're gonna move on to the next spot. And like I said, man, we just left this thrift spot. So got little cookies, something to munch on. They get those free leftovers. I'm okay with that, but that was really good. But for the last spot, we got some really cool things that I get a chance to record. But this is a Camel cigarette, 10, made in Germany. Got it for $5. Yeah, it's really old, so it's pretty cool. Then got this Ralph Lauren Polo Sport duffel bag. Very, very old Stanley. You know, the new Stanleys are what's in, but this is what the OGs use. This is the classic. Yeah, and this piece here, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna be very careful with it, so give me a chance. Give me a second. Alright, man, look at this, man. This is a little sand art. And it's very detailed. It's really good. So we're gonna get this for the house. But yeah, some of this stuff is collectibles for us, and then some of the stuff goes on the floor at our booth. Alright, that about does it at this spot up here. All the way up north to Jolly Gym. So now we're heading back in town to the Atlanta area and try to see what else we can find back in town. I was choking on a cookie. Alright guys, so if you know about this place called the Clothing Warehouse, they've been in the scene for a long time. They have a spot right in the corner in Little 5 Points, off of Moreland in Atlanta. Really cool spot. But they have a thrift store there, and they have this warehouse, so supposedly you can do by the pound, so which is interesting. So we're gonna see what's up with it, alright? Hopefully we can film.
On everything, so nothing has tags on it, so it's just nice to keep track this way.
Is it open to the public right now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I saw something about, it's by the pound on Saturday, right?
Yes, well it's the last Saturday just because of the holidays. We had it kind of pushed up, so that was like a couple weekends ago. But January we'll be back to our normal schedule. Just as far as organization goes in there, it's a little rough right now just because holiday craziness. Right. But generally the first section that you'll see of the bins is like t-shirts, and then it'll go like mixed women's stuff, some miscellaneous categories, and then some men's not mixed categories, but like specific categories. And then on the sides, a lot of those bins are labeled, so it should be pretty self-explanatory. But if you have any questions, just let me know, because I know some things are probably messed up.
How often do you get new stock in?
We always have new stock. It's just a matter of how much time we have to like open things, because it definitely takes up a lot of space, and it's just like not always easy to do when we're open to the public. But I mean, as far as like little restocks go, we're usually doing those at some point weekly, sometimes daily. It just really depends on like what else we have going on.
Alright y'all, so they do by the pound on the weekends. On last Saturday of the weekends for $5 a pound, and they got set prices for certain things. So this is the closest bin experience we're gonna get, man. Alright, man, you won't believe this, man, who I ran into, man. Buddy of mine right here. Give a shout out, brother.
Donkey's Dad's Deals. Check me on Instagram.
Oh man, dope stuff, man. Boots too. We got them all day. Really appreciate it, man. We're gonna dig, man. We're gonna dig, man. Man, the music's gonna be loud, so I'm not gonna be able to catch a lot of footage, but it's awesome to run into people, man, out and about that support you and show the love. Check out this booth, man. This booth is freaking awesome. If you're over in the Dallas area, but yeah. Oh, man, it's great, man. But yeah, check it out, guys. We're just gonna keep digging and just trying to find stuff, man. We'll be selective, but this is a good time to dig, so I'm gonna go through and just keep digging and just trying to showcase a few things. I can actually talk now. Music's down, but this place is really cool. I hope I don't get people too upset for unlocking the honey hole of vintage. And I mean, so every single thing in here is all vintage. You just gotta sift through, they're all at a set price. So all in all, you don't even have to like sift through all the BS. You can just, it's already been like organized. Anyhow, these are all t-shirts. That's our pile, jackets. We barely even hit a dent. This is the spot you come to have a good time, just sift. It's already been done, man. That's what makes it even like great. So you just gotta find it now. But the majority of the time we have always gone through and like had to sift through by ourselves. But now it's been sifted, we just gotta find it. Music's back on. All right, man, check these out. These are the pieces that we want to keep for ourselves. This t-shirt right here is late 80s Screen Stars tee. Next up, if you know, you know, Hypercolor. If you add heat or moisture to it, it changes color. Really amazing. And this is an awesome tee. If you know about this shirt, VHF. This shirt's from the 70s. This is a Hanes tee, a little restaurant t-shirt from New York. Mia's House of Sandwiches. Next up is a Payless Shoe Store, Street Sneaks. You don't see this too often, a little Payless Shoe Store shirt. Also late 80s. Next up, love these sweats. They're from Discus Athletics. I'd say these are from the 80s or older. I love it from the 70s, but it has gussets. That's a nice little indicator of its age. And this one right here is really old. I'd say this is about a 70s tank top. Couldn't really tell, but I like it. And next up we have this t-shirt, which is a tourist t-shirt. And the tag was really old. We're really looking at it. Nobody does it better. Pretty awesome. Parents make a huge difference. Definitely. And next up we have this really old Mickey t-shirt. It was hard to read the tag, but you could tell it was an old piece. Really awesome. Man, you know, this must have been here for a long time. I've never discovered it. I'm shocked that we haven't. So it's a warehouse with bins. It was just fun, man. We don't have any bins like that, like in Atlanta. So this is the closest thing that we have. So I don't want to give it away too much because that's the honey hole. So you gotta look it up yourself. That was fun. All right, man, that was awesome, guys. One more last spot, then probably can call it a night, go home, and then I'll catch up with you guys there. But I'm gonna kind of look around and try to see what we can find out here, man. It's hard to say. I think this is newer Gap. I think it's older Gap, guys. This guy's book's going to the house. Bugatti. Oh man, look at all these watches. Must be a dream come true to get them watches in my possession. Audemars Piguet. Oh man. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Alright guys, check out what Jen scooped up here. Yeah, I ain't seen too many of these. Type 3. This is a women's jacket. Type 3 jacket from the 70s, y'all. Oh man. This is awesome. Look at that tag. That tag is amazing. 19. Yeah. I think it's 1974. And look, orange tab, Big E.
Boy, ain't no way,
Here's
boy.
the thing is, In 1973, they changed it to the little the big E, as far as changing it from to small E. But it's the orange tab, guys. No pockets. Look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. This is great. Oh man, full of wind, guys. Amazing. Yeah. Hey y'all, that's Brett Hitman Hart, 1998 WCW figure. Alright, y'all scored big on these WCW action wrestling figures. I'll take out this home right here. Look, type 3 orange tab Levi's jacket. Oh man, I can. Hey, check that out right there. Eminem Blu-ray live in New York City. Yeah, man, that about wraps it up, man. That was awesome today. Today's a good way for us to kind of showcase how it's you know, this is a nice way for us to document it, man, because for us to come from going somewhere in the morning and being really super slow to just picking it up and finding things and, you know, running into some friends of ours out and about, meeting new people. But yeah, check out my buddy Donkey's Dad's Deals on his Instagram. Got some cool stuff. It was really an honor to meet him. We met each other through him watching one of my YouTube videos, and cool thing was like, you know, just it's humbling for me to meet people that are doing the same thing and appreciate what we do. So it's cool. But anyhow, yeah, guys, as always, we appreciate you. Take care. Be easy. Stay fresh. Peace.